Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And here we go from Miami. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Looking to throw right away. Achane reels it in. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Long. Solo left Zion. 21G. Out!
Tua now from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. He touches him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, 8. Out!
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Open space inside the 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
1st down, here's Tua. On the move, headed right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Trying again with Achane. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 626.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Hey, 88. No.
Play action with Rodgers. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch,
26.
and that quarterback will find you again.
30.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go, second down. Rodgers here from the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Greg Zuerlein going to try to knock this through for the Jets. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. The distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Ready. Number one, high. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Ready, shot.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second down carry for Achane. Past midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and put in a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Easy.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. After the run, though, we see he's in some visible pain out there. No doubt from that big hit he took. Trainers have to look at him now. Second and 6. From the 34. He's got it, room to run. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Hey, take 26.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, long.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey! Scat. Long.
Out of the gun, Tunga Vailoa. Finds his man, Waddle. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
here, long, long. It's safe. Go ahead.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, hey. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They're right here.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Out.
They give to A-Chan on the option. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Hey, turbo 1, turbo 1. Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice, hit.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins facing 2nd and 10.
TX.
A-Chan gets this on the draw. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Why?
He'll try to do it himself. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
Running for it, it's A-Chan. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
32 Stinger. Watson, Oscar.
Motioning the tight end now. On third and goal, it's Tagovailoa. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get 300. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over 300.
First down throw by Rodgers. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there, and that gives them first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers will look to throw. Able to hit Hall. Complete. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Go. Yeah, this. Hey, 88, 26.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Fourth down, Rodgers. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
TX.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Once an Oscar. Out.
Achane again on second. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
26. 30. Too much. Jab. Jab 300. Jab 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's got this down to the 40. Offense up to the line fast.
Get 300. Get 300.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Inside. Jump out. Back north. Look at it.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go down here at the 16. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
That throw finds Coughlin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Firing quickly is Rodgers, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Williams, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Tempo 3, kick. Tempo 3, kick.
Tua now from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready, shot. Hey! Scat. Whoa! Hey.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Solo left Zion. 21G. Hey! Out!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Get set! Scat.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Scat. Out!
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
slated downs to approach here from the 40.
All right. Turbo wide. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Get on.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Yep.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
21G. Hey, turbo 2.
Oops, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Let's go.
Running it after the penalty. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, pick 26. No.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
88.
From the 39. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
26. Pick 30.
Rodgers here from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll throw again. Rodgers. That's caught beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
630. Right on it. Inside. Jump out. Back foot.
Rodgers to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Now Rodgers. It's caught. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. TX. Hey. Watson, Oscar.
They send the tight end in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That one is caught left side of the field. That one hits for 30. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Rodgers will look to throw. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Number 1, high. High, high, high.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with H.A. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. A-chain again. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be Jets football. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Take 30. Jimmy, get 300. Get number 50. Hey, you block over here. 150.
1st down throw by Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush down now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets down by a very unlucky 13. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw. Quick slant. That's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Zerline on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. Turbo 1, high.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey! Scat.
The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready.
Achane on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
2nd down. Probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Jam. Ice jam. Ice jam. Get in.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he'll get it up to the 44. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. He'll get it at the 9. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Number 50.
Throwing now. Complete out to the right. And this one does not go far. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.